Me and Dom just checked out Poor Things, and we have some thoughts.
Yes.
Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to Fly By Night Reviews. I'm your host, Kiren.
I'm Dom.
Today, me and Dom are reviewing Poor Things, starring Emma Stone, Mark Ruffalo, and Willem Dafoe. Before we start, if you can like and subscribe to our channel, it would mean a lot. We're almost at 200 subscribers, just 50 away. So, if you like the channel, give us a big thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. But let's dive right into it. So, what did you think?
I like the movie. I'm glad we didn't go see this in the theater because we usually do our first thought reactions, and this is definitely a movie where you kind of need to mull it over a little bit before, and just gut reactions that don't really do it justice.
Yeah, there's something about these indie films that I really enjoy because I typically don't really investigate on what the movies are about. I just hear the buzz, and then I go watch them. And I was not disappointed. I really loved this movie. It was a really good movie. I loved the overall aesthetic, the filmmaking, the camera style,
and the way it shifted through each stage of each act of the movie.
Yeah,
I especially love that big intro part because it's very harkening back to like those old Universal monster movies.
Oh yeah, totally. It's basically a Frankenstein story, kind of modern day. Emma Stone kind of plays a dead woman who's revived, and she's actually pregnant.
Right.
And the Dr. Godwin Baxter takes the baby and removes the baby's brain and puts it into Emma Stone's or Bella Baxter's head and reanimates her. And it's basically the whole movie is her kind of going from like infant to yeah. But that's just the basic premise of it. But they don't tell you a lot of what's going on in the movie, and I think that's a good thing because you're almost like shocked, like
right. Yeah, the best way I was heard it described was Frankenstein meets Barbie.
Yeah.
In the best possible way. It definitely hits a lot of the same notes that I noticed with Barbie, but not quite hit you over the head with it. It's a lot more subtle. It's just incredible.
Yeah, I think it was, definitely this isn't a movie that you want to see with
parents
unless you're really comfortable with your parents, because there is a lot of sex in this movie and nudity and penises, and Emma Stone just like lets it all out, like literally. Like I was like, I watched Killers of the Flower Moon and I was kind of rooting for Lily Gladstone. But after I saw Emma's performance in this movie, I was like, oh, she definitely is going to win the Oscar for this one. Because, it's like she's this unhinged, like, it's like the camera's not even in the room. Like, she's just so comfortable.
Right.
And there's just scenes that are very uncomfortable. And she was just, like, a professional throughout the whole thing.
It was great.
And then Mark Ruffalo's character, he kind of plays this sort of, like...
kind of devious kind of lawyer. It's not something you're used to seeing him play, especially recently with all the Marvel stuff. So it's a nice change of character for him to play, and it was really, really interesting to watch.
Yeah, and then Willem Dafoe, he plays kind of like he's almost disfigured like Frankenstein's monster.
Right.
And I think that was kind of intentional.
It's almost like the way it looks. It's not isn't how it is, but it looks like it's like Frankenstein's monster makes his own monster.
Exactly. And that's kind of what I got from it. It was like he was created by somebody else, and then he decided to have his hand on creating himself. But yeah, it's very weird. Like there's
it's borderline. It walks a very fine line between artsy, weird, and pretentious, but it doesn't go over that line of being pretentious. Like, what's that guy's name? He did Astro City.
Oh, City? Wes Anderson.
Yes, Wes Anderson.
Yeah, it's similar to that, but This, within that weirdness and chaos, it actually made sense and it was easy to follow. Like,
Right.
it was very well done. Like, it was funny when it needed to be, and it was like kind of disturbing when it needed to be.
Yes.
And it was just very like you're on some acid trip, or I mean, I've never had acid, but like,
From what I described, it yes.
There's like pets, like there's like a duck with the dog body walking around. Like, I mean, it's just like the weirdest, like
a pig with a chicken body.
Yeah,
pig head. Yeah, pig head, chicken body.
It's kind of like when like Tim Burton. I guess when he came out, he was probably considered like weird like that, but this is like 20 times more weird. And Yorgos Lanthimos, I don't want to screw up his name, but he's done some other films with Emma Stone as well. But
I think there's also another one coming out too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, you know, I watched the Oscars, and, you know, after watching this movie and watching the Oscars right after, I kind of understand why Emma Stone won, and like even I think they won costume design too, which
the set design, the costumes, just the cinematography in general is freaking awesome.
Yeah, great movie. Again, it is weird. It is something that is very adult.
Yes.
Very graphic. So, you know, keep that in mind. But yeah, let us know what you think. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe below. Have you seen Poor Things?
How do you like these indie movies? It's a nice little change of pace for us for the usual franchise movies.
Yeah, this is. I think we should kind of watch more of these, just because they're, you know, a lot more interesting to talk about. To be honest. But yeah, let us know in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time.
Peace.